going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another Pete Dye design course for you guys today. We are still in Colorado, if I can talk. Today we are playing the Country Club of Colorado. My list said the Country Club of Colorado at Cheyenne Mountain. That I didn't see that name on Home Tee Hero, but they're both in Colorado Springs, so I'm assuming that's the same course. And there are a bunch of different tee box options usually, which is the case for the Pete Dye courses. So this was completed in 1973. Probably going to be pretty challenging, especially from the furthest back tees like I usually play. So we're going to give it a go. Hopefully be anywhere from bogey golf or under by the end of these 18 holes. But like always, Garmin Approach R10, Country Club Elite mat, my DIY stance mat over here with my artificial turf tiles, 10x7 nets, and again, Home Tee Hero that you're seeing on screen. And from here on out, I try to mention it in case I change it, and I have been doing that as of late, but Callaway Super Soft, these yellow ones are the Super Soft, the matte ones, and then I also have a case that we'll see I may switch out if I put this one either left or right of the net or over. I also have some red matte super fast Callaway Super Fast balls, so I'm going to be sticking with those for the foreseeable future. I really like these balls. I finally took the time, went and bought some, spent the money, so we're going to be sticking with those. But see how we do. First hole, we have a par 4, 372 yards. We're going to aim up here, see what happens. A little bit low in the club face. Should be alright. Should be somewhere down the middle. I would think it's gonna draw back left, but didn't get all that. Yeah, 240 in the rough. Not the best launch on that one. This is the second round that I'm playing today. My back's already sore, and beforehand I was messing around with the metallic dots and spin rates. I was planning on doing a video. I didn't end up doing it. I talked a lot about it in the Copper Creek Golf Club. So if you're curious about it, go check out that video. I talked basically the whole round about my findings and what my thoughts are and etc. Not going to do that as much on this one. We're going to try to get through this one before it gets too dark out here. But second shot, we've got 134 up 2. So we're at 136, 10%, we'll call it another 14. So 146, 150, gonna go 9-iron. I mentioned that because my back's already pretty fatigued, so for some of these shots I may have to club up, which I'll explain as I'm going through it. Gonna do a nice full 9-iron here. Popped it up. Almost got it there. Just on the edge. At least it'll give us a chance. Hopefully that's not a +3. We're in the rough. It'll give us a chance to chip it. 13 yards up 1, so 14. We're in the rough. Call it another 1 or 2. So 15, 16 yards maybe. Gonna go 60 degree. If I didn't pop that up as much, that would have caught the front side of the green. It would have had a par, I believe. But see if I can stick this inside that inner circle here. Pulled it left. Got it to work though. We'll take the par. Grab some water quick. Alright, second hole, par 5, with trees all over the place here. What is this? I'm kind of hesitant to even move this. That's the line it's taking. I guess I'm going to go a little bit further right. I don't love these trees here, but hopefully with the driver I can get it started up and over those. We're gonna aim there, up 2 yards on top of it, so we'll see. Hopefully start something a little bit right of this line and have it draw back once we clear those trees. That's a pull, definitely gonna be left. I think we caught the trees. Lucky bounce though after that second one. Alright, only 394 yards left. So, we're gonna go, where's the pin? Up to the right. We're gonna go up here. Luckily we're in the fairway. I'm gonna rip 3 hybrid up there. Oh, struck it decent, but that's really far left. Wheels are starting to come off the swing further than they already were. Basically, in case this video comes out before the Copper Creek, the TLDR version of what I was talking about is, I came out here originally today about 3 hours ago now at this point, looking to record a spin video, basically doing the comparison between these Callaway balls with no dots and then Callaway balls, the same balls with metallic tape on it. Basically, I had very hit or miss results, got very frustrated, hit about 209 irons out here for about 2 hours and never ended up recording the video. So yeah, that's where we're at. 182 left, up 5, so we're at 187. I'm gonna go 6 iron, usually on a good day about 190. We'll see if we can get maybe 185 out of it. It's gonna be straight, but I caught it heavy, hit the mat first. That's not gonna be 185. I'm gonna be lucky if that's 160, 169. Hit the bunker and rolled through, I think. All right. Luckily we're in the rough instead of the bunker, but we got 14 yards up 1, so 15, plus we'll call it another 2 because we're in the rough, so 16 yards. Gonna go 60 degree. Put a lot of spin on that one. That might be a tad short, but it'll at least be on the green. Yep. Third hole, par 4. We're even. 434 yards. And aim right up there in the middle, up 4 yards again. Hung that one out to the right. Put a little extra mustard on that one though, so we got a little more distance out of it, although it wasn't the best strike. The draw-based driver on that one seemed to keep it relatively straight, not slice as much as it probably would have otherwise, but 150 up 1, we're in the rough, so we're at 151, and then we'll add another 15-16 yards, so 166-ish. Gonna go 8 iron, take a little bit extra club. Really thin. Straight though, but thin. All right, fourth hole, par 5. 513 yards. Got a dogleg right. We're gonna aim up here. Starting to get cold out here now. It was actually pretty nice today. It got up to about, I think 47 was the high. Well, out here before it was about 45 degrees or so. And actually, when I was doing all those 9 irons, I had a sweat going, but I can feel now the leg's starting to get a little bit colder. Hung it out to the right again. Caught at least one of those trees, and we might even caught 2 of them, but 269. We got 250 left. Ooh, I don't love this tree here. We're gonna have to play this up to the left. So right there, we've got 250 to the hole, and then we're in the rough, so it's gonna be at least another 25 yards. So I need like 275. Definitely won't be getting it there, but I'm gonna try my best with the 3 hybrid, see what we can do. Low on the club face. Not the best there, so 190, you gotta add 25 yards to that, but even that was not hit the best. That was low. That was kind of a worm burner. 64 yards, up 3, so we're at 67, plus we'll call it another 7 because I'm in the rough, so 74-ish. Gonna go choke down pitching wedge. A little bit heavy. Hopefully that catches the front side. Nope. Alright, 21 yards left, up 1, so we're at 22, plus we'll call it another 3, because we're in the rough, so 25. Gonna go 56, take a little bit off my regular 30-yard shot. Or just skull it right, get lucky. I don't know if that stayed on. Nope, +3. That's unfortunate. Alright, 5th hole, par 4 with 2 over. See if we can claw back a couple strokes here. Again, another tree right by this tee box, so I'm actually going to go even a little further right, make sure we clear this, start it up the right side, and hopefully draw this back. Honestly, for this type of layout on the hole, could almost use a pull hook with some distance. If I spray this one right, I'm going to be in trouble with those trees. a straightish right. That's probably in those trees. I hit it decent, but that's not going to come back a whole lot. Alright, luckily it's not too far right. $181 left, we're in the rough, down 4. So we're at 177, and then call it another 18, 19 yards, so 187, like 195-ish. I'm gonna go 5 iron. Struck it decent, started left, I should fade back right. Yep. I'm looking at, you guys can't see it on camera, but I have all those. I even tried because I was getting frustrated. I originally just came out here with these to do the spin video with the super soft balls, these yellow ones, and I was thinking maybe the color had to do something with it, so this one doesn't have any on it, but I came out and I went in and cut up more of those dots and put dots on about, what'd I do, 10 of the balls maybe. Ended up being a waste of time so far, but I'm looking at those behind where my phone is that's running home to here. I'm looking at all the balls with the stupid dots on them. 6th hole, par 3, 221, up 3. So we're at 224. I'm gonna go 5 hybrids, see what happens. I don't know if I'll be able to get it there today with this, but usually I play this club to about 220, 230, depending on how I hit it. Wiser decision would probably be a smoother swing with the 4 hybrid, but sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Thin again. That might be short right. Assuming we caught one of those trees, but definitely short right. 51 yards left, up 2, so we're at 53. Plus we'll call it another 5-6 yards, so 59, 60 yards. I'm gonna go choke down pitching wedge just so I don't hit this thing up and over the net with the 52. See if we can dial in a 60-yard pitching wedge. Sprayed it a little right. See if I got the yardage right. Ooh, just got it on. Another stroke out onto the scorecard, unfortunately. 7th hole, par 4. 430. We'll leave it there where we're aimed. Back's gonna be sore tonight and tomorrow, I can already tell. Decent strike, a little low on the club face again, but it should be relatively straight. Not the best launch on it, but 262 in the middle of the fairway, we'll take it. 168 left. What do we got for slope? Up 4. So we're at 172. I guess I'll go 8 iron. Haven't been hitting it great today for whatever reason, but usually I get 170, 175 out of it. Struck it decent, but I popped that pretty far up. That'll probably be front side if anything, most likely short. Yep. Struggling with the 8-iron today. Alright, 15 yards, no slope, in the rough, so I'll add another 2 to that, so 17. Gonna go 60 degree. It'll be on the green. We'll see if we get lucky, but I popped that up. +1, luckily, we'll take the par. Alright. 8th hole, par 3. 171 up 3. Considering I've hit a few 8-irons now short, I'm gonna go smooth 7 instead. See if we get better results out of this. This one will probably clobber and it'll be 10 yards long. Struck it decent. Take that. Swing speed's definitely down from where it was 3 hours ago. 3.5 now. Alright, 9th hole, par 4. We've got water up there to the right. Down 8 yards on top of it, so we're going to aim out here a little bit left. See if we can get a good drive out there, and then basically just have a wedge left up and over that water into the green. Right. Struck it decent, but that's gonna have a good amount of slice on it. It doesn't look that bad, but we're right side of the fairway, or into the rough, right side of the rough, and I was aimed probably 10, 15, 20 yards left of that, so that was like a 20-yard slice, if not more. And sometimes too, Garmin's a little generous, so real life that probably would have sliced even further. 84 yards. I don't know about these little bush things in front of me. I don't know if this is gonna take off some of the yardage here. Luckily we only have 84 yards, but 84, we'll add another 8-9 yards on top of that, so we'll call it 93. I'm gonna go pitching wedge. Basically, I'm gonna try to play pretty close to a 100-yard shot here. I don't know if those reed-looking things are gonna take off any distance, or if I can just go right through them. Oh, that was really thin and left. That might be long left. Short left. I'm assuming those bush things took some distance off them. We didn't even make the green, man. +3, bogey. That felt, like I said when I hit it, that felt long, so that might have taken off a good 15-20 yards from those bush things. Alright, we're 4 over through 9, onto the back 9, 10th hole, par 4, 352. We're going to aim there, down 9 yards. It's gonna be straight, but that was really low on the club face. Not the best, but 249 in the fairway. Now we're gonna go up and over these trees. And we got water all the way around the back and the right side of this hole, so this should be interesting. I'm gonna go a tad left, 112 down 4, so we're at right around 108 or so. Gonna go pitching wedge, see if I can hit it a little better than I did that last one. Usually on course, again, anything over about 60, 65, 70 yards here, I start getting into the territory where I'll most likely, if I hit it good with my 52, I'll be up and over the net. This would be another distance. Usually I max out with my 52 on course around 120, 125 if I really hit one. So this 100-ish yard shot, I might even on course be hitting a 52 here, but pitching wedge it is. Pulled it left. I didn't hit that very solid either. That's probably gonna be short left, and it is. All right, 16 yards in the rough, so we'll add another 2 to that. We'll call it 18. Gonna go 60 degree. Try not to pop this one up as far this time. Oh, definitely didn't pop it up. I thinned it. Thinned it to the back side of the green. Did that go off or did it stay on? Bogey. Yikes. 11th hole, par 3. 194 down 1, so we're at 193. We've got water both short and long. I'm gonna go 5 iron, take the extra half a club. Although I'm not playing great, I'm just thinking it's so much more enjoyable to kind of know what I expect, what I'm going to get out here readings-wise with these Callaway balls, which I really like, and just using these settings that I'm used to. I should probably just stick with this and then just have a little more of an enjoyable experience versus a constant guessing game trying to change and optimize things when a lot of times it doesn't go that way. Oh, I struck that decent. That might be long. That might be closer to 205. Yep, 206. A little too much club. Probably could have got the 6 iron there. 14 yards. Called another 2 because of the rough. We're gonna go 60 degree. The problem is, like I've explained, I might have already said in this video, you start trying to change things and trying to optimize them when you can, then you start second guessing yourself. You start second guessing the R10, and then a combination between the two. So start to get into a mental game, doing it to myself when I don't really need to do that. Oh, and I thinned that left. But I only say that because, for example, on that one, that 5 iron, I knew I hit it really good. I said 205 before I even looked at it, and it was 206. So got to be at least somewhere in the ballpark with these settings, even if they're not perfect. 12th hole, par 5. 6 over now. See if we can claw back a stroke here on the par 5. Struck it decent. That was one of the better swings as of late. 282. Decent launch, pretty straight. Really straight for me is in the fairway. 277 left. Gonna go 3 hybrid. That's gonna slice pretty far right. I didn't really check what's up there, but oh, did we block ourselves out with these stupid trees? We might have. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen here. We got 76 yards. We're right underneath this bushy looking tree. Down one, so 75, and then 10%, we'll call that another 8, so we're right around 83. I think honestly I'm going to play closer to like a 100-yard shot, because I think there's a very high chance we hit this tree and it's going to take some off. So I'm going to go pitching wedge again, try to play like a 100-yard shot here, and we'll see what happens. Worst case, we come up 10 or so yards long. It's going to be left, but that might not be the worst thing with that tree. Yeah, a little bit long. Give me a +3, but from where we are with that shot, I guess I'll take that. Another bogey. Bogey golf, baby. We're moving though. I checked the camera at 33 minutes. We're on the 13th hole, so not the best golf, but at least it's going to be a quicker round. Pull myself out of my misery here. Alright, let's see if we can get another good drive. It's gonna be left. All right, we're in the fairway, 116 up 3, 119. Gonna go pretty close to a full pitching wedge here. Just take a little bit off of it. Choke down just a tad, see if we can stick this green. Pulled it left, but decent yardage. Fourteenth hole, par 4, 312. Gonna need a straight drive here. We'll go there, give us a little room to the right, but if we really slice one here, there's a decent chance we're in the water. Gotta keep one straight. This would be another one where almost a pull hook left wouldn't even be the worst thing compared to losing a stroke. Oh, that's off the heel and definitely left. Pretty bad swing, but if that carries, at least it's not in the water. Kind of blocked ourselves. We got a little bit of luck. There's a couple trees overhanging there. We got 100 yards, up one, so right around 101. I'm gonna go pitching wedge again, see if I can dial this in. Decent swing, but I don't think I put enough on it. I caught it a tad heavy too. That's gonna be short. Another +3. There's gonna be a lot of putts when we look at this final scorecard. 15th hole, par 4. .358 or 458 rather. Aim up there. Probably gonna be a little further left than I would have liked, but alright, we're in the rough. We got 213 up 5, so we're at 218, plus we need another good 22 yards on top of that, so we'll call it 240. Gonna go 4 hybrid. We'll see what happens with those trees. Compared to the 3, should get a little bit better of a launch on this. Gonna be right. I don't think I got 240 out of it, but should be up there somewhere. Yeah, so 186, then you gotta add another, what did I say, 22 yards to that, so like 210-ish. 31 yards in the rough, up 1, so we're at 32, plus we'll add another 4, so 36. We'll go try the 56. Gotta put some more mustard on it, try to play close to a 40-yard shot with this, as opposed to my regular 30. Hung it out to the right. I should at least be on the front side. No par. 16th hole, moving right along, par 4. We've got 393. Kind of a narrow look through here, but we've got an opening. It's gonna be left. That wasn't the best strike. All right, 142, down 5. So, 137-ish. I'm gonna go soft 9. 137 on a good day. I could probably take a full swing with a pitching wedge, maybe put a little bit extra mustard on it and get there, but probably be better off with the way my back's feeling right now. Just choked down on a 9. Hung it out to the right. I don't know if I put enough on that. Hopefully that catches the green somewhere to the right. Nope, short right. It is pretty crazy, and it's a good sign to where I would say at least 80-90% of the time when I hit the shot, I know what's going to happen, and I pretty much call it out before I even see the screen. 18 yards, call it another 2 or 3 yards. We need like 20, 21. I'll go 60 degree. Pop that way up, but there's a tad left. Should at least be a little front side of the green, and it is. Seventeenth hole, par 3. Got a lot of water here, so we're definitely going to be aiming left on this green, right there. Right there we're at 185 down 2. So 183. I think I'm going to go 6 iron. We've got some room long left. Don't want to be short. Maybe choke down just a tad on the 6. It's gonna fade right. It was a low launch. Go! Just got it there. Alright. Considering that layout, we'll take that par all day long. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. 18th hole, par 4. We got more water to deal with by the looks of it. At this point we're 9 over. We're not laying up, so we're gonna go up here and hopefully either put something a little bit straight or even maybe fade one just a little bit. Does look like there's some room along left, but sometimes you never know. If you start flirting too close to some of those trees in the tree line, sometimes there's penalty areas. Struck it decent. It's gonna be relatively straight, maybe draw just a little. We caught the trees. Where was that little baby draw the past 17 holes? Alright, we're right underneath this tree. I don't know what's gonna happen here. 128 down 2, so we're at 126, plus we're gonna add another 13 to it, so I'm gonna do another choke down 9 iron next to try to play this one a little bit more of a punch style shot. I don't know how this is gonna react. I think we're right underneath the tree. Hopefully if I get one started kind of low, we get underneath it, but that might have been a little aggressive. Didn't hit it very well. That was kind of the shot I was looking for, but just a tad short. That was really thin. Alright, 13 yards. Hopefully we get this close with the 60 degree and end it at least on a somewhat positive note after a not so hot scorecard. It's gonna be left, we'll see. Alright, I'll take the +1 for a par to finish it off. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women of all ages, from the country club of Colorado. I had it again at Cheyenne Mountain, however you say it, in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This was another Pete Dye design course completed in 1973. As you can see by the scorecard here, it doesn't say that Cheyenne or Cayenne Mountain, but I believe this is the course. So we ended up with a 9 over 80. certainly not the best. 40 on the front, 40 on the back. The back felt a lot worse, but that double bogey on the fourth hole kind of killed us. The rest of them on the back were just bogeys and pars. We somehow hit 7 out of 14 fairways, so right at 50%. I guess we'll take that. Greens regulation, that was low. Want to be at least 9 there out of 18, and then putts. Somehow we're under 2 putts a hole, but not the best, but kind of to be expected. I've been out here, I've hit at this point probably what, 300-400 shots, if not a little bit more, so kind of is what it is. But we got another one in the books. Hopefully it's not too dark out here. It's not too bad playing. Obviously I don't have to see the ball fly, but hopefully the camera is not too dark. I apologize if it is, but here in New England with these getting closer and closer to winter, the days are getting shorter and shorter. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me play the course of your choosing. Anything from your local municipal, maybe a par 3 in the area, or just a world famous course. Let me know the name of the course and the location in the comments, and I'll respond to you. But maybe give this video a share. Maybe not this video, maybe another one that I played a little bit better, but maybe give one of the videos a share to someone that is maybe looking for an R10 or a budget launch monitor simulator setup, both indoors or outdoors. But I'll see you guys in the next video.